Johnny Z trailer explained 2023. Hey guys, today we're going to explain the Johnny Z trailer. Let's get right into it. Black Mandala Films has released the trailer for Jonathan Straiten's Johnny Z. Michael Merchant, Jason Delgado, David E. McMahon, Ellie Church, and Felix Cortez star in the Johnny Z trailer. Johnny is a hybrid of human and zombie. Within his blood could be the cure for the zombie apocalypse. However, after escaping Nordak, he comes under the tutelage of Grandmaster John Ray and his brother Crisanto. This sets Johnny on a path to find a doctor who can create the cure while also assisting his master in overcoming some personal demons. Talking about the movie, director Jonathan Straiten said, "I was struggling with adapting the story to screenplay form and reached out to Ron for help. Ron is an excellent writer. He's written some of the best scripts I've ever read, half of which haven't been produced yet. At the same time, he needed help with post-production on House Shark." Johnny Z is a new action horror thriller about a badass martial arts master who battles the undead. It's sure to raise the hairs on the back of your neck while keeping you on the edge of your seat. It's a monster. Hurricane Bridge Entertainment has released the first look at their upcoming Stomper, which is set to be released in 2023. Johnny Z is the story of Johnny, a half-human, half-zombie, whose blood contains the cure for the zombie epidemic. Johnny comes under the tutelage of a martial arts grandmaster named John Ray after escaping Nordak, an experimental medical prison. They set out on a journey to find a missing doctor while dealing with their own personal demons. Johnny Z features a variety of martial arts demonstrations and is Straiten's first bilingual film, with both main actors speaking English and Spanish. Reanimated corpses, virally infected humans, and exciting martial arts action were all filmed in Central Virginia. Hurricane Bridge Entertainment has partnered with Black Mandala to distribute the film worldwide. Michael Merchant and Felix Cortez, an international martial arts master, star in Johnny Z. Jason Delgado, David E. McMahon, Ellie Church, Wayne W. Johnson, and Trey Harrison also star. Marcus Kosh is responsible for all of the special effects. Michael Kreitzer, Nicholas Onetti, Bree Straiten, Brett Janeski, and Ryan Felker produced the film. Ron Bonk wrote the script. Jonathan Straiten directs all of the hot action on display. According to Jonathan, there is a lot of slicing and dicing action. For safety, we used a prop sword with a half blade, and the rest of the blade was added in post. My wife did the majority of the zombie makeup using different techniques and wasn't afraid of trying different things. Pre-orders for the DVD and other Johnny Z merchandise are still available at ig.me, an Indiegogo on-demand site. If you donate, you can get signed posters, hoodies, t-shirts, and even a Johnny Z mask. The character Johnny Z was inspired by a cross between The Crow and Spider-Man. The story idea was inspired by an episode of 21 Jump Street in which Johnny Depp's character's girlfriend is killed. His character became obsessed with replaying the security video from the murder and attempting various routines that he could have done in the same time frame that the killer came in and shot her. The goal was for his character to see if there was anything he could have done differently in that time frame to save her. Since director Jonathan Straiten was a child, that episode has stayed with him. It made an incredible impression on him. The daily sirens for the zombie broadcast system originated when he was living in Oklahoma City. Every Saturday at a specific time, they would test the tornado sirens. He had no intention of including bilingual elements in the film at first. There was a scene between Jason Delgado and Felix Cortez that he cut, and they began bickering in Spanish, which he enjoyed. It elicited a level of expression between them that he couldn't capture in English. They were talking with their hands, and the volume of the words they were saying varied. It was a must-have extra that added a lot to the film. Talking about the casting, Michael and him have been working together the longest, according to the director. He originally cast them in his first film in 2005. They became fast friends. When he held the casting call for Night of Something Strange, he effectively killed the audition. While filming Night of Something Strange, he noticed a shift in his character's build and imagined himself as Johnny in Johnny Z. He insisted on performing all of the stunts for the character Johnny, and he was eager and adaptable while training with Felix. Several fight scenes that were originally planned for the film were cut. Felix and Michael were able to collaborate to choreograph and rehearse the new scenes 4 to 5 times before they were ready for the camera. The dedication and hard work these two put into this film is impressive, especially considering they worked in scorching heat and freezing cold while pretending not to be freezing or sweating their balls off in costume. Talking about the plans for the release, the director said, "Black Mandala is handling all of the release plans. We plan to do a few festivals. Other than that, our distributor and our production partner will be taking it to the film market to sell. Once we have secured the deal, we will be doing a limited run of Blu-ray and DVDs for the Indiegogo contributors. That's all for today. I will be sure to catch you all in the next one.